Hi everyone, it's the Dream Medium, and this video is a pick a card reading about why did they ghost you. So just go ahead and choose which card is calling out to you. You do have options 1, 2, and 3. You can go ahead and pause the video and just choose which card is calling out to you, okay? And I'll see you guys later. Hi Group 1. So before I start your reading, I just want to let you know that while I was shuffling your cards, usually I have to shuffle the cards at least twice so that I can, get your storyline correct and then pull out your spread. But for you guys specifically, the cards wanted to jump out so quickly, and I literally didn't even have to shuffle that many times before I felt strongly, I felt intuitively very strongly to stop and display the cards. So I'm very excited for your reading, and I feel like that's just confirmation that I chose the right topic to talk about with you guys. So if you've watched my videos before, you know how I read. I like to do a past, present, and a future spread for you. And so why did this person ghost you? Okay, let's try to figure that out. So looking at your past spread, you do have the Page of Cups, you have the Two of Cups, and you have the Nine of Wands. So from the Page of Cups, what I got was that, and just remember that this is a general reading, okay? So not everything within this reading is going to resonate, and the roles can be reversed. So this can be you, and this can be the person that you're dealing with. But with this Page of Cups in your past spread, I'm getting that whoever initiated this connection, as in whoever offered their pentacle, offered their cup, offered their love, whoever initiated or whoever wanted to be with this person and expressed it, I feel like this person wasn't very excited about the offer. I feel like this person, it's almost like they had this person had an ideal partner that they wanted. It's like they already had in their mind what kind of person they wanted to be with, what kind of, whether it's physically, whether it's personality wise. I'm strongly sensing that when you initiated this connection or when you expressed yourself to this person, and I can't help but to say that I feel like for you guys specifically, this is actually already relating to my previous video, which is I'm sorry, I'm having like a brain freeze, but this is relating to my previous video about how does the person that you're dealing with truly feel about you? Like, what are their true feelings about you and about the connection? So I feel like a storyline, one of the options within that video, the previous video that I posted a day ago, I believe I posted it on the 4th of April, so just yesterday or 2 days ago. I feel like one of the options in that reading is actually connecting to this spread, because what I'm strongly sensing is when this offer was extended to this person, whoever was on the receiving end of that offer, it's like they were not very excited about the offer. And I can't help but to say that it's because they didn't expect that out of all the people wanting to be with them, that it would be you. And they were not, you know how typically you would feel if somebody asked you out, you would feel excited, like you would feel happy. But I feel like this person wasn't, and I feel like this person felt like they were settling by accepting your offer, like they weren't sure about being with you. It's almost like they were accepting someone better to offer them their love. That's just what I'm seeing with this Page of Pentacles. I'm also sensing that, for an example, when this offer was extended, when you did, and this could be the person that you're dealing with, okay, the roles can be reversed, but when this whoever offered their love, I'm seeing that the other person wasn't sure about accepting it. I feel like the other person was like, well, I'm not sure, but let's just see where it goes. Let's just see where this connection leads, but I'm not sure. I kind of feel like that's how the person was, or that could even be what they literally told you. It's like I'm sensing that this person, they didn't officially accept your offer, but they were just like, okay, well, I guess we can just see where it leads, you know, but they never really said like, yes, I'll be with you. And so with this Two of Cups here, what I'm seeing is that this person gave it a chance, but I feel like they didn't have high hope. I'm almost seeing that, yeah, this person was just like, well, okay, let's just see where it goes. Let's just see where it leads. But they were not excited about this. They were not truly fulfilled. They were not truly satisfied with this offer. And I feel like they had a very like bland attitude towards you. I feel like you were so excited to be with them, but I'm just feeling like they're just like, this person was very bland with you. They were not excited whatsoever because they were expecting someone better. And I mean that in the nicest way. And so with this Nine of Wands, I'm seeing that, of course, that definitely leads to some issues within the relationship, because it seems unstable. There's a lot of this connection lacks stability. It almost seems one-sided. I can even say that perhaps it was like an unrequited love, but I don't want to say that because this person agreed, but they didn't like officially say that they would be with you. It's like they're just kind of waiting it out. Like, okay, we'll just see what happens in the end. But I'm not seeing anything official, especially not with this person. And yeah, with this nine of Wands, there were definitely some issues that this person caused because of their lack of enthusiasm. I'm strongly sensing that this was definitely an unbalanced connection. And so let's just look at the cards in the middle, which represents what happened in your, what's happening in your present, or what's to happen very soon in your present. So you do have the Page of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Pentacles, and then you have the High Priestess. So with this Page of Pentacles, presently, I actually asked for clarity on this Page of Pentacles when I was meditating and on your reading. And so when I asked for clarity, I did get 3 clarification cards that popped out. I got this Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles to me almost always symbolizes something within the relationship that was once hidden but will be exposed. Because this is a pentacle card, but it doesn't look like a typical pentacle card. For an example, pentacles look like this. They're typically very bright colored yellow. You know, they're pentacles. They're golden, shiny. But in this Three of Pentacles, these pentacles up here, you have 3 pentacles, and they're blended in to the background. They're not shiny, they're dull. You can't even notice that this is a pentacle card. And what I'm seeing is that, especially here with this gentleman looking at this couple, and I also like to point out that this man and woman, they look so different from each other. She's brightly colored, and this man isn't. It's like you would never even assume that these two would associate themselves with each other. But this gentleman here, he's standing on a stool, and it looks like it's a flashlight, and he's trying to get a good look at this couple. Like he's trying to see something in them. which is why almost all the time, I don't want to say 100% because, tarot cards do represent a variety of meanings depending on the specific spread and its position and the rest of the cards around it. But this card is strongly telling me that there's something within this relationship that is so odd. These two are just so odd. This man and woman being together. And this pentacle here is telling me that I just don't see a brighter future for these two people here, this man and woman, this couple. I just don't see it. And it's almost like they don't see it either, like a brighter outcome. And so your next clarification card is the Six of Pentacles. And so with the Six of Pentacles, what I'm strongly sensing is there's definitely some instability, like what I was saying about your past. Someone is more giving than the other. If you observe this card, this man is quite abundant. He has 6 pentacles, which often represents abundance, success, potential. So he has 6 pentacles, but he's sharing with these 2 beggars, these 2 people who need help. And so this is definitely this connection certainly lacks a lot of balance because someone is more giving than the other. I'm sensing that the other person is extremely stingy with their love, so much to the point where they don't even try to show you that they love you. They don't try at all, but you're always trying. You're very giving. I'm sensing that either you're the person that you're dealing with, you're very giving, especially when it comes to the connection with this person. And you're trying your hardest to make it work. But, the person that you're dealing with, just remember that relationships should be 50-50. And if you're trying and the other person isn't, then that tells you that, why even put your effort into it? But I'm strongly sensing a lack of stability. There's not a lot of balance. Someone is very stingy in this connection, very stingy with their love. And your second clarity card I got was this Four of Cups. And this Four of Cups is a quite obvious cup. Quite an obvious card. Because you have a gentleman here who has his arms folded, and he looks very dissatisfied. He looks very ungrateful because he has 3 golden cups right in front of him. These are opportunities, potential right in front of him, and he's not happy. He's not taking those cups. He even has a 4th one that's being extended and offered to him, but he doesn't care. He doesn't want it. These 4 golden cups, it's not satisfying him. It's not what he wants. So what this is telling me is that whoever is the more giving person in this relationship, you're offering your love to this person. You're putting in a lot of energy and effort to show this person that you love them. You're offering this person a lot, but they're not taking it. They just don't want it. They just don't want it. And I also want to say that, because like I said in the past, I'm not saying that this is an official relationship, like with an official title. And even though this person in the past, they came with you, I'm seeing that it was more of, they didn't exactly say yes. They were just like, okay, I guess, like they were just going with the flow with you just to see how things would turn out. And I feel like presently, especially with going back to this 4 of Cups, you're really trying to persuade this person. You're doing a lot to prove your love to them and what you can offer them. I almost feel like presently you know deep down that this connection is lacking and you feel deep down that this person is pulling away. I mean, they were never there completely in the past, but you feel like now this person is very close to walking away and turning their back to you. And you also have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, okay, you know, with this handful, you have several pentacle and cups in your reading. And so what I'm sensing is the person who is very giving in this connection, they're extremely abundant. Like, you have a lot of potential individually. I'm not saying potential with this person, but I'm sensing individually as a person, you are very abundant. You have a lot of love to offer, and I wish that you were offering this to someone who felt the same way, someone who would, you know, meet you halfway, because you have a lot to give. And so with this, oh yeah, I also did ask for clarity on the Seven of Pentacles, and you got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. So just going back to what I was saying, you're very abundant individually. You know you have a lot to bring to the table, a lot to offer this person. And for your second clarity card about the Seven of Pentacles, you also have the Eight of Wands. So this Eight of Wands, to me, I feel like because you have so much to offer this person, you want so badly for this person to accept your offer. You just want to give I feel like you just want to, like, sort of cater to this person, like just give them your all. And I need you to understand that because you want to give your all to this person, you're sort of ignoring the fact that this person just isn't in it with you 100%. You're so passionate about giving them your pentacles. You're the King of Pentacles. You're very abundant. You have a lot to offer. And it's almost like you're ignoring the fact that this person is just not meeting you halfway. That's what this Eight of Pentacles is telling me. I mean, Eight of Wands is telling me. Next, you have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess does end your present. So if this hasn't happened already, very, very soon it will. And I feel like you're now having to really evaluate the situation and really put your emotions aside and really decide and make a insightful, logical decision on this connection. Because you're putting in a lot of effort, but deep down you know that this person probably doesn't want to be in this connection with you. They're just not, it's like their attitude, I see you being happy and excited, and this person is just so dull with you. And with this High Priestess, you're going to have to make a decision. But even if this decision requires distancing yourself, because I'm not sure yet, we're about to pull up your future cards, but with this High Priestess here, whatever decision you make is going to be for your best interest. And so I'm just going to go ahead and take away your past so that I'll have room to show you your future. So looking at your future spread, you do have the Ace of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the King of Cups. And this Ace of Pentacles was like screaming out to me. Like I really felt the need to really focus on this card. And so I actually ended up like putting this video on pause and just meditating specifically on this Ace of Pentacles, because I felt like there was a deeper meaning than what the general meaning usually says about this card. And so I asked for clarity, and you guys, I'm I just have so much joy right now for you guys because there's a plot twist to this story that I didn't know about. Of course, y'all know about it because you chose this deck that called out to you, but I didn't. I was happy, but I was really surprised because there really is another storyline to your story. And so when I asked for Ace of Pentacles, which means an offer, that's the general meaning, like a potential abundance, another offer. But I was like, no, that's not what I'm sensing intuitively. Because as a reader, anyone can read tarot cards and just, remember the general reading, but there's more to tarot cards, and I strongly believe that a good reader also has to use their intuition as well. And so what I was sensing was that there's a deeper meaning, and what my intuition kept on telling me was this person is going to get an offer to them. Like, this is a whole nother person offering their pentacle to you. And I was like, whoa, 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 like, hold on now, intuition, this is a plot twist. So I did have to really pause and focus on this specific card and ask for clarification. And as always, no, I'm just joking, but my intuition was right. And the first card that popped up was this Four of Wands, which I consider it to be a very rare card to get. This is a card that people would do anything to get in their spread. This is like a lucky card and I say that people will do anything to get this card in their spread because it symbolizes a serious commitment, and that's an outcome that a lot of people want in their reading, but unfortunately they don't get. And this card represents not only a serious commitment, but a commitment. I'm so excited for you guys. I can't even talk. A commitment that leads to marriage. If you observe this card, this is a couple in the back, and they're celebrating their wedding day. And so, wow, yeah, this offer that you're going to receive, this is from a whole nother person. This is not from this person who put you in like an unrequited, lack of balance, lack of stability situation. This is not the kind of person where you just have to constantly put in so much effort and energy to make them stay with you. This is someone who actually likes you. I would even say love, because this Four of Wands, it's right here. Serious commitment, possibly marriage. Wow. Yeah, so with this Ace of Pentacles, this offer, this is not your offer. This is not this person offering you anything. This is from another person. So what I'm seeing, not even sensing, but what I'm seeing is that you're going to stumble upon someone. And I feel like at the beginning, when you first meet this person, you won't even because right now, you're still on this person. That's all you see is this person that we were previously talking about. But with this Ace of Pentacles, it's like you're going to stumble into someone, and this Ace of Pentacles begins your future. So this is very soon in your future. This is going to take place because you do have 3 cards that represents your future. And these are separate moments within your future. So they're not all going to happen at the same time. So with this Ace of Pentacles here, you're going to stumble into someone. I see that it's just going to become like a casual association with this person, like a casual friendship, because your intention is not going to be on finding someone new, because you really like this person that you're dealing with currently. But I feel like after stumbling into this new person, one day you're going to get this realization of, wow, this person actually really likes me, like this new person. Like, it's like it's like a ding ding ding, like a light bulb moment that you're gonna have with this new person. Because like I keep on saying at the beginning, it's just gonna be like a casual association with this new person, and then you're just gonna get like this idea, and you're finally gonna notice like, wow, this person seems like they like me. Like, this person likes me and they're putting in effort. I feel like this person is gonna like mimic your personality in a way, because the same effort that you're giving to this other person that we previously talked about, like the same energy and excitement that you had towards this other person, this new person is going to be the same way, but towards you. So it's like you're finally going to meet someone who will meet you halfway. Wow. What a plot twist. I've never had this before. And you also have, when I clarified the Ace of Pentacles, you didn't only have this Four of Wands, but you also had this Queen of Cups. So like I'm saying, this person, this new person that you're going to stumble upon, this new person, they're meeting you halfway. They're giving you, just like how you're giving, you know how I was saying with a relationship, it should be 50-50. This person's willing to meet you halfway with that 50-50. They're willing to return that same exciting, loving energy that you had towards this other person. But unfortunately, this other person wasn't requiting that same love to you. But with this Queen of Cups, this new person, wow. This Queen of Cups, this new person is gonna offer you their cup also. Wow, it's like you met your other half, or you're gonna meet your other half. And that makes sense because of this Four of Wands. That ultimately leads to a serious commitment or marriage. Oh my gosh, I'm like freaking out right now, you guys. Wow. And this Justice card, I believe that this card represents that after going through so much with someone who wasn't showing how much they love you, someone who just wasn't feeling the same way about you mutually, someone who put you in a one-sided love situation, after, you know, overcoming that kind of heartbreak, because I can only imagine how badly you felt knowing deep down that this person just didn't love you like how you love them. But I feel like now with this Justice card, you're going to get someone who you deserve. After going through that in the past, you're going to get someone who you deserve, which is why I'm just like so excited for you, because I mean, look at this, the Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This person who's coming to you, and this is not gender specific whatsoever. This could be a man coming to you or a woman coming to you. It's a general reading, okay? These cards are not specific, gender specific, but this Queen of Cups, whoever's coming towards you, this is someone you deserve. Like I'm telling you, like this connection with this new person is gonna go so smooth and so naturally. Like this is like your better half. Like this person's just like you. Wow. And you got that because of this Justice card, because of what you went through in the past. And this King of Cups here, this King of Cups symbolizes, oh, this is definitely a requited, not unrequited, a requited relationship. Because y'all are both like, I'm just seeing like the two of you, y'all are just alike. And this person is not only going to be offering their cup and making it clear to you and actually putting in effort, but you are also. So you're going to feel the same way about this person with this King of Cups. And you're going to make it happen because it's the King of Cups. If he has something to offer, if he has a goal or someone to be with, he's going to try very hard to get it. And it's not going to be something where you have to try very hard to get this person, because like I said, they're going to be extending their offer to you also. Wow, yay, I got a happy outcome reading. I'm so happy. So to answer your question as to, you know, why this person ghosted you, you know, because there was a plot twist in your reading, and I focused a lot more on your future, because you do have someone who is better for you. Like this is whoever's coming in your future next, like this is your person. This is a real connection. And so I apologize for kind of going off topic and forgetting about this person that you're currently dealing with, but who cares, right? Because there's someone better. No, I'm just joking. But, you know, just to answer your question as to why this person ghosted you because initially, even before this connection started with them, this person was never 100% into being with you. And what's upsetting me is that they basically wasted your time, because if they didn't see a serious commitment with you, and they knew from the very beginning, because like I was saying, when you got this Page of Cups in your past spread, when you offered your love to this person was not excited to receive your love or to receive that offer, because they knew that they just didn't see much with being with you. So why did they continue to lead you on? Like, why waste your time like that? That's what's upsetting me. So just to answer your question, they ghosted you because initially this person they didn't really see themselves being with you. They never really took the connection seriously. And that is why they ended up ghosting you. And it's unfortunate because they missed out. Okay, I'll just go ahead and say that they missed out on someone really good, because like I kept on saying, you are so abundant, and you're the type of person where when you like someone, you will give them more than 100% of yourself. With all these pentacles in your reading, they really, that's their loss, because I would even say this person doesn't deserve you, and it makes sense because you end up getting someone who does. So thank you guys so much, Group 1, for watching my videos. Please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, because I do post quite frequently. And if you would like a personal reading, because this is just a general reading, and so the outcome may not pertain to your life, but if you want to make sure and see what outcome is going to happen to your personal life, feel free to contact me. My information is in the description box. And thank you guys. Have a good day. Hi, Group 2. I hope you guys are doing well. So let's try to figure out why this person ghosted you. And if you typically watch my videos, you know that I always like to read in past, present, and future. And once we're done talking about your past and your present, I will be pulling up your future cards. So looking at your past spread, which are the 3 top cards, you do have the 9 of Cups, you have the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the 4 of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that, in the past, this person that you're dealing with, and just remember that this is a general reading and the roles can be reversed, and not every detail within this reading will resonate. So with this 9 of Cups here, what I'm seeing is that the person that you're dealing with, this person, I don't want to say that they're abundant, because what this person was abundant with is not a good thing, but I'll just say that this person had a lot. And this person had a lot of options here with this 9 of Cups. And this person wasn't, secretive with their options. They knew what they had. They knew that they had other options. They knew that they had other people who wanted to be with them. And this boosted their self-esteem a lot. So much to the point where they felt like they didn't need to be in a committed relationship. They didn't feel they need to be in one relationship, because they were getting satisfaction out of multiple people, those multiple options. And I can't help but to say that this 9 of Cups, especially with this guy who is standing in front of the cups behind him, it's like he is very protective of what he has. And so what it's telling me is that this person that you're dealing with, it's going to be very hard for them to give up that lifestyle of having multiple options, multiple women, multiple men, just multiple people that they're dealing with. They're happy, they're satisfied with that kind of lifestyle. And it's going to be very hard. If you think that you can change them, it's going to be very hard to do so, because, and I'm also sensing that this is the type of person who constantly needs attention, because this person really feels like they're like that guy or that woman because of those multiple options. They are extremely boosted. Their self-esteem, their confidence boosted a million times because of their options, because they know that they have numerous people who want them. I'm not saying that this is like, you know, that they have someone else or that they're dealing with 2 other women or 2 other men. I'm seeing this like a list of people that they're dealing with. So I'm seeing this Queen of Pentacles. You know, this Queen of Pentacles had a storyline that it was telling me. I got a lot of information from this Queen of Pentacles, and what I understood was that you and this person, I'm not seeing that you guys were in an official relationship. I'm seeing that you guys were sort of in that dating stage, as in getting to know each other. I know in this day and time people call it like the talking stage. There's a lot of terms for it, but basically y'all were getting to know each other. But I'm seeing that it wasn't a casual thing. I'm seeing that this person was still getting some sort of benefits from you, even though they refused to officialize the connection. I'm seeing that you guys spent a lot of time together and you had a lot of hope. It seemed like in the end, you guys would make the connection official with a title. And with this Queen of Pentacles here, you certainly had a lot to offer to this person. You really wanted to be with this person, but I feel like I also get the word games. Like this person was definitely playing some mind games with you, because they would give you a lot of false hope. This is someone who was also very indecisive towards you. You know, they acted like they didn't want a serious commitment with you, but they liked spending time with you. They liked getting those benefits from you. Yes, that's what I'm getting with this Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like this person got so much out of you. This person got so much benefits from the connection, to the point where that gave you hope that sooner or later things would be officialized. You guys would have an official title on the connection. It's like you guys were dating, but then at the same time you weren't, if that makes sense. This person just liked getting a lot of things out of you. They liked that relationship benefits without the title. That's what I was getting. And that, like I keep on saying, that gave you a lot of hope. Like I'm sensing that at the end of the day, you felt like sooner or later we would date. Like you felt like this person would ask you to officially be with them. Because they acted like they wanted to be with you. They wanted your time. I see that you guys, and I feel like this was ongoing. I feel like this lasted for quite a while actually. And so here with this 4 of Pentacles, I'm seeing here with this 4 of Pentacles as the time and effort that you put into, you know, wanting to prove to this person that you guys should be together. I feel like you always had to prove something to them. Like you always had to go the extra mile to get them to like see your value with this 4 of Pentacles. Because with this, you know, if you observe this card, this guy here, he is aware of what he brings to the table. He sees the potential. He sees what he has to offer, you know, and it's sort of like he's showing it off. Like he's just so abundant that he can't even hold this pentacle. He has to like put it on top of his crown. And so it's like he's being flashy. It's like he's being flashy with what he has, simply because he does have a lot and he is aware of it. But I feel like that's sort of what you had to do. Like you always had to show this person how valuable you are and how much potential was in this connection with them. And looking here at your present spread, you do have the 2 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, and you have the 4 of Cups. So presently, I'm sensing that, wow. So presently, you know, you don't have a lot of clarity on this person. And you lack so much clarity about this situation to the point where even if you do want to make a decision, you're unable to because so much is hidden from you. I feel like this person is just really good with the mind games, like what I was saying previously. This person tricked you. It's like one day this person acts like there's just so much potential and that one day they'll ask you out or officialize the connection, and then the next day they're doing something differently, they're acting differently, and that makes you conflicted on what to do. And it's also their actions, because I'm seeing that this person really likes the benefits of being with you, but I'm telling you, they don't want to officialize it. They don't want you guys to officially date because they enjoy dealing with multiple people, like what I said previously. But this makes you extremely confused because this person enjoys spending time with you. They enjoyed those benefits with being with you. And that tells you, that makes you feel like there's hope. But do you remember when I first began your reading, do you remember what I said about this Nine of Cups? That this is someone where it's going to be very hard for them to leave those player ways behind. It's going to be very hard to change them because this person, it's like they feed off of that energy, off of that attention that they get from multiple people. That's what makes their self-esteem so high. That's what makes them who they are, is dealing with other people, multiple people. And so looking at this Three of Pentacles, oh, wow. So the Three of Pentacles almost always represents, the Three of Pentacles almost always represents something being exposed. So what was once hidden in this connection, you're now being awakened to see the truth. And this Three of Pentacles, it's very different from the Tower card. So don't think of it as the Tower card where, like something huge and dramatic, like something that you never saw coming is going to happen. I actually see this Three of Pentacles as, it's like you've always had a feeling. Deep down, you knew about whatever was hidden, and then when it did come to light, you were like, okay, I certainly saw this coming. Like, this is something that I always knew deep down, but I didn't want to admit it. That's how I'm seeing whatever is going to be exposed in this Three of Pentacles. And so, and I can't help but to point this out to you guys, because I did in my previous reading, that, although this is a pentacle card, you don't see any golden shiny pentacles. Like, this is a pentacle and this is a pentacle, but here it's so hard for you to even notice that this is a pentacle card. If you look here at the top, you have 1, 2, 3 pentacles right here, but it's not golden, it's not bright, it's faded, it's gray, it's bland. And I'm sensing that that's because when you do come to this awakening and realization about the person that you're dealing with, you're no longer going to see that potential that you once saw in them and in this connection. It's sort of like you'll get like a rude awakening. And so here with this Four of Cups, interesting. So with this Four of Cups, when I asked for clarity, I did get the World card, which represents that this was just something that, this sort of disappointment about the connection, about this person that you're dealing with, it's just a part of life. It's something that was meant to happen because this person just wasn't right for you. And this person doesn't deserve you. So even though, you know, you did have to wake up and see the truth in the situation, and right now I just want to say with this Four of Cups, you're not satisfied right now. You have the opportunity to be satisfied because here at this Four of Cups, you know, this man, this young man, he's looking at this 3 golden cups, which represents opportunity, which represents offerings. And he has his arms crossed. So he's not satisfied with having these golden cups in front of him. And he even has a 4th one here extended to him, and he still doesn't want it. So right now I'm sensing that you're feeling a lot of disappointment. But don't let that disappointment blind you from seeing brighter, better days, from seeing that you do have an option. Better days will come. There are better things out there for you. There are other things in your life for you to be happy about. If your relationship wasn't successful, perhaps your career is successful, perhaps something within your life, you have some things to be grateful for. So don't allow disappointment to blind you from being grateful. And I also got, when I asked for clarity on this Four of Cups, you got the Hermit card. So this just confirms what I was saying about disappointment. You are extremely disappointed. I mean, extremely disappointed. So much to the point where I'm sensing, I'm sensing isolation a little bit. So, and you know, that's fine. Everyone handles disappointment differently. When some people are upset, they like to be by themselves, but don't get too used to that hermit energy. Don't get too stuck in that isolation phase. Go outside, get some fresh air. You know, everything's going to be okay because you still have something to be happy about. And so, oh, interesting. So I'm just going to show you your future spread. I'm going to take away your past. That way I'll have room to show you what's going to happen in your future. So this was your present that we just got done talking about. And now I'm going to show you your future. So you got the 10 of Swords. I want to pull this up so you'll be able to really see the cards. So 10 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups. Okay, I want to clarify this 10 of Swords, because this is a lot of hurt. This is a lot of pain, and I want to see why. Why is that happening in your future, especially if you're already dealing with so much disappointment presently. Okay, I had a feeling. I knew what this card was telling me, but sometimes I don't want to agree with it because I don't want you to make bad decisions and to, be heartbroken again. But with this Ten of Swords. The first card, and this card literally jumped out. Like, I didn't even have to sense it to like stop shuffling. This card jumped out, and we just got this card in one of your spreads. You had this card in your past spread, the Four of Pentacles. The next clarification card was the Three of Cups. Next, you got the Three of Wands. Lastly, you got the Five of Swords. So, with this Ten of Swords, what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing that despite the disappointment and the exposure that you got from this person, I'm seeing that you're in the future, you're actually going to be going back to this person. You're going to allow this person to come back into your life. And it makes sense because like what I said about your present here with this Four of Cups, you're feeling not only disappointed but extremely dissatisfied. So much to the point where you're not seeing the other opportunities that you have in your life, the other things that you have in your life to be happy about and grateful about. And with your future spread, especially the fact that, you know, this Ten of Swords is beginning your future, I'm seeing that you're not going to separate yourself from this person for a really long time. It's almost like, you know, like what I said about the Three of Pentacles, something that was once hidden or something that you refused to see, you will be forced to see it. You will be awakened. Something here will be exposed. But I feel like I said before, whatever is exposed is something that you already knew deep down. And you are going to experience disappointment and dissatisfaction, but I feel like you're going to go right back to this person in a very short time span. That's what I'm saying, because this Ten of Swords begins your future spread. And with this Four of Pentacles clarifying your Ten of Swords, this Four of Pentacles, you received it in your past spread. So this is telling me that you're still gonna try to prove to this person. You're still gonna you're gonna put in so much energy into proving something to someone who doesn't want to see the potential. You shouldn't have to prove something to someone. If they were genuinely into the relationship, they would naturally see the potential themselves without you having to put in so much effort. But you're still going to be doing that. You even got this Three of Cups, which represents either a third-party situation or a celebration. And what I'm seeing here is a third-party situation. This is a multiple party situation. After that, you got the Three of Wands, which represents that whatever multiple party situation is going to occur, and by the way, it has been occurring. There was a similar card that showed up in your past spread, and I believe it was the Nine of Cups, I believe. And where I was like, this person has multiple options, remember? So it's like you're going to this person and nothing's changing. This person is not changing for you. And remember how I said in your past spread that this person is very content with their lifestyle. After that, you got the Five of Swords as clarity. So you got a handful of cards that clarify this Ten of Swords. And with this Five of Swords, you know, this is one of the cards that I heavily dislike, because here with this Five of Swords, you see a man who is smiling, like he's smirking, while looking back at these people, these two people who are clearly hurt. And so with this Five of Swords, this person is going to get away with hurting you again, and possibly hurting, you know, other people who they had in this multiple party situation, and they don't feel any guilt or remorse about it. You're dealing with someone who has a pattern of this behavior. It's like they've done the damage and they're moving on to their next victim to do the same thing, to hurt another person. And that makes sense as to why I strongly sense in your past spread that you're dealing with someone who it's going to be very hard for that person to leave the kind of lifestyle that they're living right now. I mean, this person defeated these two people in the back, and they still didn't drop their swords. They're still carrying their swords. So this person is going to do the same thing to the next person, to the next person, and to you, if you continue to allow them to come in and out of your life after hurting you. And, you know, here with this Four of Wands, I'm seeing this as a reason as to why you experience this Ten of Swords. It's sort of like a cause and effect. That's how I'm seeing this card. It's like, because you wanted such a serious commitment with this person, this Four of Wands typically almost always represents a serious commitment that can possibly lead to marriage. I mean, this is a married couple here. They're celebrating their wedding day. So this is someone, you know, you saw a lot of future in them, a lot of potential, and you wanted this so badly, and this is what's going to cause you to go back to them, or to allow them to come back in your life. It's like a cause and effect, because you see this person, you see this connection with this person as being long-term, and you wanted a serious commitment. You gave it another try. But this is like the ultimate betrayal and heartbreak, because this is 10 swords to the back. 10 swords. This person's going to cause you a lot of hurt in the past. I mean, in the future, if you allow them to come back. And with this Queen of Cups here, okay, group 2, I love you guys. I really do. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And my subscribers know this already about me, that I'm not the kind of reader who likes to sugarcoat or, you know, make up things just so that you'll have a happy, lovey-dovey outcome. I don't like to mislead or give my viewers false hope, simply because I genuinely care about them, and I want to tell them what the cards tell me. I'm telling you the truth. I'm being realistic with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you what you want me to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I see from the cards and what I hear intuitively. And right now my intuition is just telling me that group 2, you guys are extremely stubborn. Because I'm seeing that even through this continuous heartbreak with this Queen of Cups, you're still going to be, it's like, even if you do try to distance yourself and end this with this person, deep down, you're still going to want to offer your cup to this person. You have the Queen of Cups. So even though this person put you through this constant heartbreak, pain, betrayal, dealing with not one, not two, but multiple other people, you're still willing to give them your all. The Queen of Cups. I don't want to believe it. I'm gonna ask for clarity on this Queen of Cups. You guys, if my cards tell me that I'm right about you guys being stubborn, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna do. Holy Spirit, clarify the Queen of Cups. Yeah. You got the Devil card. Please stop being stubborn. Please do what's best for you. Please increase your self-worth and your self-love. And don't allow this person to continuously use and abuse you. You deserve way better. This Devil card represents serious toxicity. Very, very deep and dark toxicity within a connection. These two people are chained. They are slaves. And this often symbolizes codependency, which explains why you feel the need to continuously go back in this cycle with this person. And I've said this before, and it's that I don't like cycles because cycles represents a lack of progression. You have someone who's putting you through this constant cycle. It's like you're stuck. It's like the same thing is happening over and over and over. There's no progression, no success with this person. Cycles also represents a lesson that you are refusing to learn. It also represents that you're wasting your time with this person. The Devil card. It's very toxic. So thank you so much, group 2, even though you're stubborn. And just remember that this is a general reading and the roles can be reversed. And, you know, just because I see this in your future outcome doesn't mean that it's going to be your personal outcome. It's a general reading. But a lot of my viewers do tell me that I'm very accurate and they resonate with all of my spreads, past, present, and future. So, and if you would like a personal reading with me, please feel free to check out my information in the description box. And you guys have a good day, okay? Hi, group 3, and welcome to my channel. So let's figure out why in the world did this person ghost you. So if you watch my videos in the past, you know that I like to do a past, present, and a future spread for you, and that way you'll get more clarification on if this reading resonates for you. So looking at your past, you do have the Fool card, the Ten of Wands, and the World card. So what I'm seeing here for your past, group 3, is that, especially with this Fool card represented in your past, I'm seeing that, you know, before you got involved with this person, whether you want to admit it or not, I feel like you knew deep down the cons of getting with this person. You already had some sort of insight on the kind of person that you were associating yourself with. And I'm seeing that you understood the consequences of being with this person. And, you know, you had a lot of insight on this person. Yet, and this was before, you know, you started this connection or this relationship with this person. And so with this Ten of Wands here, I'm seeing that although you knew the negative aspects of associating yourself with this person, you were fully aware of what you were getting yourself into. I'm just going to put it like that. You were completely aware of the pros and cons, although I'm saying that the cons, there were more cons than there were pros. But you wanted to be in this connection with this person so badly that you were okay with carrying those burdens. You were okay with dealing with the cons. You were okay with dealing with the consequences of being with this person. You were aware of it, and you made a conscious decision to go with it despite the cons. And whatever the cons was of being with this person, of associating yourself with this person, it was a lot. It was a lot of heavy, heavy burdens. There was a lot of issues within this relationship, and you saw it coming, and you were willing to carry those burdens. That's just what I'm seeing loud and clearly. And so you have the World card in your past spread, and I personally see the World card as something that was meant to happen. And, you know, sometimes that means something good is going to happen. Oftentimes it means that the universe has to step in and to push you to, you know, the universe has to step in to help you. And so I asked for clarification on the World card, and you got this 5 of Pentacles, group 3. You also got the Sun card. So what that tells me is that with this World card here, I'm sensing a shift in energy when it comes to your past. It's like you got involved with someone and you were aware of the consequences. You're aware of the issues that you might have to face by being with this person. But I feel like here with the World card, it's almost like the universe didn't want you to make that decision. Like the universe doesn't want you to go through something. It's like the universe is here to help you out some way, somehow. It's almost like the universe wants to take you from that path that you're seeking, that path that you have begun with this person. It's like it's not meant for you, and the universe doesn't even want. It's all, I'm strongly getting like it's just not meant to be. Like that's just not your path. And you should be very grateful that the universe is stepping in to take you out of that path. And I'm saying be grateful because it's like the universe is sort of helping you dodge a bullet in a way. You get what I'm saying? It's like the universe, you know, obviously knows the outcome. And it's like the universe doesn't want you to have to go through that pain or that battle. It's like it's not meant to be. And the universe doesn't want you to hurt your head on that, okay? I hope you guys are understanding me, group 3. Because with this World card, that's just what I'm getting. It's like the universe is trying to protect you in a way. Because this path that you're wanting to go on, or this path that you were wanting to seek, because this does represent your past, it wasn't your path. And it's not something to be disappointed about. It's just like you dodged a bullet. You know, the outcome would have been really, really bad, but like the universe did something to block. I see this blockage that came from the universe. Interesting. So perhaps that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing like two different energies, like a switch in energies. Like, you know, you were willing to go through something in order to be with this person. You were absolutely willing, fully being aware of what you were getting yourself into. But it's like you didn't even get a chance to go on, you know, to continue whatever you had in mind, because the universe just came in and completely like stopped you. Like something blocked you from continuing that decision, from going on that path that you had willingly chosen to go on. It's like when you're about to make a bad decision and then something just stops you. Like something doesn't go your way. Whatever you had planned in mind, whatever you had planned with this person that you're dealing with, I'm seeing that you didn't get a chance to either start, or you didn't get the chance to continue that plan. Like whatever the plan was, you didn't get a chance to complete it. Like something came in the way. That's just what I'm seeing. And you dodged a bullet. You should be very happy that because of this card, that, you know, it was for your own good, because the universe already saw the outcome, and the universe was like, nope, she or he doesn't deserve to get that kind of outcome. It's like the universe was sort of pulling you out of trouble, or at least before the trouble happened. Wow. That's very interesting. I've never sensed that intuitively from this card. This card tells a lot about your story. Wow. And so looking here at your present, you have the Death card, you have the Nine of Cups, and you have the Hermit card. So generally the Death card is quite an obvious card. It represents a new cycle that's beginning for you, and perhaps an end to an old cycle. There's an ending that's happening. But what I'm sensing here with this Death card is that someone left the situation. Someone definitely left the situation, but I'm sensing that, this is a why did they ghost me reading. But I still wanted to clarify, because I am reading your past, present, and future. So, and please understand that the Death card does begin your present spread. So you have 3 cards representing your present, and all of these cards are not going to take place in your life at the same moment. Okay, so with this Death card here, especially because it begins your present spread, I'm sensing that this already happened in your present. Perhaps this happened last week, last month, but this leads your present spread. Okay, and so I wanted to clarify that Death card, and the first clarity that came out was the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. And so I thought, wow, that's interesting. That's an interesting clarification, because the Death card means that something's ending and there's a new beginning. Okay. And so what I understood intuitively was that this person who ghosted you, and this is just to answer your question, this person ghosted you because they saw potential in someone else. And what I'm sensing is that they made a very coward move to ghost someone, especially as adults. At least give that person an explanation, But I mean, I'm not judging, people are in different situations. But I'm sensing that this person, they found someone else. They found someone else and they saw a lot of potential. I mean, this is the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like when the person that you're dealing with met this new person, they thought that, oh my gosh, this is the one. They immediately felt a lot. It's like sparks were flying. They had like butterflies in their stomach. I want to say that it was lust with this person, but with this Ten of Pentacles, simply this person saw more potential in this new person. And for your second clarity, you got the Knight of Cups. So this person made a very swift decision to leave you and offer their cup to this new person, which explains why this Death card is here, because when they did that, it ended the connection with them. I feel like this person ghosted you very abruptly. You definitely didn't see it coming. because this is a knight. Knights can be passionate, but they can also be very indecisive. It's like one day they're passionate and then the next day they're not passionate. They change their minds very frequently. And this person just believed. They believed so much that this new person was for them. They saw a lot in this new person. And that explains why I'm sensing that they cut you off very swiftly. You definitely didn't see this coming. Wow. And so you have the Nine of Cups. And what I'm seeing from this Nine of Cups is that also presently, I feel like presently you're trying very hard. You're still putting in some effort and energy for how this person views you. I feel like you're sort of trying to look like you're over it and that what they did doesn't bother you. Like, I feel like there's some mind games going on. Some games going on. And I feel like it's on your side. Like, you're trying to prove to this person that you're not hurt. And that you're just alright. And that you don't really care for them anymore. But you're putting in so much effort. You're putting in so much effort on how this person views you. And I feel like at the end of the day, it's conflicting you. It's actually harming you. Because of what you're doing, because you care so much, because you're putting on, I feel like you're putting on this like facade, like this front that you're okay with this person, but it's like you're trying to prove something to them. And if you were really over them, you wouldn't even care to prove something to them. You get what I mean? But I feel like here with this Nine of Cups, there's definitely some pretending and facade going on with you. And you got to be careful of that, because it's just going to hurt you even more if you're still putting in so much energy for this person. And so I also asked for clarity on your Nine of Cups, and you got this Ace of Wands. And so I thought, okay, that's pretty interesting that the Ace of Wands popped out. But it makes sense, because I really feel like you are doing the absolute most to try to look like you're over this person. And it's putting you in this situation with the wands. It's putting you in it's making your situation worse. You need to focus on healing rather than trying to prove something to the very same person who hurt you. But I just feel like you're putting in a lot of effort to make it look like the situation doesn't bother you. And so now you have the Hermit card next. And the Hermit card is quite a direct card. It symbolizes a lot of, it's like a thoughts card. Right now you are in your head a lot, and the Hermit card can also represent some sort of isolation because you're so in your head. And that makes sense as to why the Ace of Wands card came out in order to clarify this Nine of Cups, is that you may put on this facade, but at the end of the night, at the end of the day, you're still thinking about this person. And it's tiring. It's tiring for you, because you're not only putting in energy to try to, make this person think that you no longer care about them, that you moved on and you're living your best life, and you're putting so much energy for that, and then you're also putting in a lot of energy or mental energy into thinking about the situation. It's like, give yourself a break, And so I'm just going to take away your past so that I'll show you, so that I'll have room to show you your future. So this is your present that I just spoke about, and now this is your future. So for your future, you got the Page of Swords, you got the Seven of Cups, and you also got the Star card. So in the future, I still see you sort of looking back on the situation. I still see you having that attitude of, you know, wanting to look a certain way in this person's eyes. Like you're trying to put on this facade to this person. I still see you sort of having that same energy. Like the Page of Swords to me is like a looking back card. Like you're trying to move on, but you're still looking back. And you're defensive because of the sword. You're defensive and you're saying one thing, but you're doing the next. So maybe you're like, you know what, I'm moving on from this person. Like, I don't want anything to do with them. I don't have feelings for them anymore. But then deep down, you might just be checking up on them once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Page of Swords is basically someone who's, it's like what they're saying and what they're doing are opposite. Like, they're not doing what they're saying. If that makes sense. And so here with this Seven of Cups, though, interesting. I want to clarify this Seven of Cups. I'm going to clarify that one. Clarify. Ooh. Okay. Holy Spirit, clarify. Holy Spirit, clarify the Seven of Cups. So, when I ask for clarity on this Seven of Cups, I like to ask for clarity because this Seven of Cups is such an interesting card to me, and I just feel like it holds a lot of different meanings. Like, just look at the images, or the image. Just look at the image on this card. Like, a lot is going on. It's an interesting card. I like it. And so, I asked for clarity on the Seven of Cups, and you got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. So you guys, a lot of abundance and success is coming your way. Like, I just, wow, you have so many cups and so many pentacles, and especially here with the Star card that's ending your future spread. The Star card, it's like it's your time to shine. Whatever you're working on, or whatever you plan to work on, you're going to have a lot of success, a lot of abundance, and a lot of reward. Wow, you have a very positive future. I love that. But with the Seven of Cups here, I just want to advise you that with all this abundance that you're going to get, just make sure that you handle it well. You know, don't be one of those people where, like, for an example, if it's money, if you do have money coming towards you in your future, spend it well. Like, it's something about, it's like a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at the Seven of Cups, there are different things in these golden cups. You have a snake here, you have what looks like a jewelry. So it's like, just choose wisely. And so with this Star card here, like I keep on saying, you're going to have, wow, you're going to be very, like, this is a lot of luck, a lot of blessings. You're going to be very successful about something. Wow. That's such a great way to end your reading, with such a positive outcome despite the things that you've, had to go through in the past. So group 3, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you would like a personal reading, because this is just a general reading, so it may not resonate and it may not be pertaining to your personal life. So if you would like a private reading, please do check out my information in the description box, and you guys have a great day.